Let me show you step by step how to create this game day design. I'm using the Super Dream font, and you can tap add text with your finger to bring up the big keyboard. Resize and then rasterize your font. I'm going to use the selector tool to select only day and then cut and paste it to put it on its own layer. This way I can use the freeform tool and resize one word at a time. Now I'm just going to do some further adjustments. I didn't like how far away the A was from the D, so I just fixed that. Now I'm going to use the liquify tool to manipulate this even further to give it that really funky look. Now add a layer and turn on clipping mask. Color your text however you want. Add another layer, select clipping mask, and I'm going to use my checkered brush. I did up the scale a bit so that my squares are a little bit bigger, and then I colored over my blue with a light red. Now duplicate the original text layer, select Gaussian blur and blur to about 5%. Now I'm going to duplicate this quite a few times. Then pinch those layers together, duplicate one more time, blur just a tad bit more, and then you're going to use the arrow tool to slide to the side so that you have a nice bold shadow. Add a layer, and using my penny brush, I added some highlights on the inside of the letters. Then Gaussian blur to soften up those harsh lines, duplicate and Gaussian blur one more time. I just feel like this gives a really soft, bubbly type look to the letters. I also lower the opacity just a bit, and you're done. Super easy.